Good morning, everyone. It is a rainy Thursday, and I want your personal opinion, just for hell's sakes. So, here's the situation. If someone sends you to Thai foot massage class, the class costs about $209, and you have to travel a distance, Asheville, and your employer literally, it has clients that like Thai foot massage and is willing to pay you whatever the amount is. I forget, $30, $40, but she gets 60% or 40%. You get 60, and it's a one-time thing. It's an 8-hour class. What the hell are you doing, dude? Why are you jerking your car like that? It's just weird. Anyways, see, my mom is like kind of, I don't understand the way she thinks. I really don't. It's a one-time thing. It's an opportunity, and it's a modality I can add to my career, massage career. And she says, I wouldn't have had her do that. I wouldn't have had, God damn it, more people moving in here. Shit. Go away. Go back to where you came from, the city. Anywho. And it's like, she says, I would be missing out literally on a total of, like, not including gas to and from, like $300. And the thing is, Mom's like, I wouldn't have had her do that. And I'm like, Mom, it's only a one-time event that's going to pay it for itself eventually for the rest of my life, or whenever I feel like offering Thai foot massage to someone. Eventually, I would like to even do Thai body massage, because why not? It's something that is rare around in these places, and not many places offer them. And some people like exotic massage, right? So why not offer something like that? Why would I want to cut my nose to spite my face? My personal opinion, just for $300 and something for a one-time thing that's going to last me eventually the rest of my life if I choose to have it in my massage practice. I just don't understand her way of thinking. She's like, well, you just don't understand that. Oh, I love this bloody thing. That it's $300 and something. I said, yes, Mom, but it's eventually going to pay itself off. You're looking at the short thing. I'm looking at the long run. I just don't understand her way of thinking. She's like, I would have missed work. She's not going to pay you for the day you're going to be missing, which she's not. I mean, $15 an hour for 8 hours. That's $130, $115. Not including gas, food, and then the class for $200. It's like, she's like, well, she's not paying for your gas. She's not paying you for the day that you're going to be missing. This, that, and the other. I was like, I understand that, but this is a career choice, Mom. I don't understand how you cannot see that. She's like, well, I wouldn't have done it. I said, well, that's kind of stupid on her part, my personal opinion. And is there something wrong with the way I'm thinking? Because if there is, please tell me. Let me know how you think, how you feel. If there's something wrong with my way of thinking, I'll be happy to learn something new. But to me, it's a one-time event, far away, but it's going to be able to be me certified in Thai foot massage. Yesterday, and this is how I didn't know, because the way it was written out, it said foot massage for, a certain amount of time. And I'm like, okay, so I called back the client, made the appointment, put him on my books. And the woman's like, that's for a Thai foot massage. You're not certified. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know. It didn't say anything about Thai. It just said foot massage for a certain amount of time. So I took the client. And she's like, well, kind of bummed out. Well, yeah, you can be certified in the next few days. Tomorrow, I'm going to the class. And what's gonna hurt? And I'm like, well, I've been watching videos for the past, on and off for several months. The last 3 days, really heavy watching into it. Let's see what I can do. The guy had me sweating. And it takes a lot for me to sweat. It really does. But with the technique I was using, I was doing it basically like they do in Thailand. I was slapping, I was popping, I was doing whatever it was. I even popped his back. I even did a body massage. I mean, he had his clothes on, but I popped his back, I stretched him out, I worked his hips. I forgot the hot towels, but live and learn. And he was like happy. He was like, holy shit. He's like, how long have you been doing this for? And I'm like, you're my first client on Thai massage. He's like, Jesus. He's like, you're like a fucking professional. Pardon my English. That's what he said. He's like, you know what you're doing. I was like, okay, great. But literally watching videos for hours at a time, something sunk in. I'm proud of myself. And he's like, I need to book again with you. He's like, how do I get in touch with you? I said, well, here's my business card. Call me and we can have another one. And he's like, God, I gotta get my wife over here and have her, get one too. I'm like, oh shit, I'm good. Because with the Thai foot massage, they stimulate. You have to stimulate the blood vessels, the skin, the muscles, the tissues. You have to get in there. I use my thumbs. I don't have nails because I had to shave them down. And you have to hit the trigger points. You can't just use a wooden dowel, basically. I mean, you can, but you have to get in there. You have to break up the tissue. You have to not make them cry like a bitch, but you have to break it up, because he said he had injuries to his feet because of his history with Taekwondo and whatever martial arts. So, and then I twisted, I popped, I did whatever I did and manipulated, and he was happy. I even worked the calves, the shin muscles, the knees, the thighs. I basically gave him a whole foot body massage just on the back. Popped his back, stretched him out. He was happy. So I'm pretty damn strong. But it took a lot. But it was worth it. So if it's like this, of course I'm not just gonna charge. I mean, from 45 minutes to an hour, is what it basically became. I'm happy with it. I slept like a baby. Worth it. So worth it. So, but eventually I want to sign up for the Thai body massage because he actually lived in Thailand for like 5 years, so he knows the culture. He knows what it's about. So he's like, they literally put you in a pretzel, and I'm like, I mean, I'm pretty flexible, but I'm thinking to myself, with watching the videos, I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. And I was like, how does it feel to be in a pretzel? He's like, it feels weird. He says, but you get used to it. I'm like, how does your body do that though? He's like, you have to be flexible. He says, I'm not that flexible, but of course doing martial arts for so long, he says it really helps the body become more lean and limber. So he says it was easier for me because I was already in that kind of body mechanics. So others, he says, not so much. But he says, if you're already flexible or double jointed, he says, I don't see why you wouldn't have any problem. He says, make sure your muscles are warmed up beforehand so you can be in these positions that they put you in, so you can actually get the full benefits of releasing the Tong Tai Zhang or Shai Chang or however they talk about it. And he was saying about the male and female sides of the body. He's like, do you know, while he's face down, he's like, do you know what side is the male and the female parts of the body, like they talk about? I'm blowing this out of my tailpipe. And I said, well, females should be on the right and males are on the left. And he's like, oh, is that what it is? I was like, well, they always say women are always right, so you might as well be on the right side. Claim that. Claim your right side, women. And the men are on the left. And he's like, oh, okay. I thought it was like that. I was like, I don't know what I'm saying, but it makes sense to me, right? Claim it. Women are always right. Don't argue. Just do it. So, have some fun. He told me a lot of good stories about his travels. So, yeah, it's nice to know about cultures and different modalities, but eventually, I mean, why not just be certified in a bunch of different modalities? You know, I mean, mom's like, no, I wouldn't have done it. Well, that's you. But I'm not you, and you're not me. If I'm interested in a modality, I'm going to sign up for it. I'm going to do what I like. I want sound, color, and, more vibration. You know, I want to be able to trigger that in people. I eventually want to have crystal healing modalities if it's possible. You know, I mean, I want to have as much things that I'm interested in, because if you're not interested in it, you're not going to do a good job about it. You're not. But regardless, massage has a huge, big, wider range of things that cover a lot of different aspects and can help heal the body in different people, if not a broad range of people. So why not cover your ass, on almost all that you like and know about? Learn. That's what it's about. I mean, there's only so much you can learn about freaking tacos. Well, the funny thing was, he was like, he says he likes tacos, and I'm like, okay. He's like, he says it'd be one thing, which, what are the odds, to go to China or to Korea. He says he says they're not really like tacos. He says, but he called them that. It was really good, and you just fold it and you just eat it like a taco. And he says if I could live there and get massages and eat these tacos, he called them, he would be so happy, especially with the beautiful mountain scenery and the rice paddy fields. He even went to mom's been there too, not Bangkok, but it was oh wow, you hit a deer. What was it? Narita, Japan. And he was there for 5 months. He says he wanted to stay longer, but something happened. He had to go somewhere else, be placed somewhere else. I think he's in the Navy or some kind of branch. I forgot, but I was more intrigued on his travels and visualizing the mountainside and the people's cultures and his stories. But he said he was deporting today, sometime in the afternoon. But nevertheless, and I said, well, it's kind of funny you say that. And he's like, why? I said, well, my first job, or second job, whatever, gives me the most money. I call it first. That's what I do. I make tacos, and here I am massaging you. And he says, no way. I was like, yeah, way. And he's like, I was like, so? I massage tacos for both. And he's like, well, hell. He says, that's a good. So he says, I say, I massage one hand, I make taco with other. And he starts laughing. So, yeah, it's what it is. But tomorrow, Mom said it's supposed to rain. 80%, and here I am supposed to travel long distances, like 175 miles, whatever, however the distance is between point A and point B to get to the Thai massage place. And oh well, I hope it's not outside, because if it is, then we're gonna be soaked. But I'm sure they have an inside facility. But the thing is, the Thai mats, $397 for a Thai mat. And I'm like, what the heck? That's a lot of money. And not only that, the class for the full body Thai massage is $397. That's a lot of money. Of course, save up. But if you're interested, of course, it's a good investment. Eventually, I'd like to try that. Because if it pays itself off in the long run, hell, why not? But my personal opinion is you also have to look at your surroundings of what your community holds. If you're a retirement community, there is no way an elderly person is going to want to be put in a pretzel. No freaking way. They're not going to be able to do it unless they do yoga on the side. Which, nah. Little minimum to none are going to be able to do that. Just being honest. So basically, you would have to go to the city, Charlotte, Asheville, Raleigh, Tennessee, Georgia, wherever the hell it is, Florida, California, wherever it is, where these younger people are located to do this stuff or be willing to pay those prices. Because a full body Thai massage can range all the way up to $200, if not more. Depends on what else you have sewn into the modality hour or 90 minutes or 120 minutes, time that you have. So, But if they're willing to pay for it, why not? But yeah. But I'm excited, and I have no regrets. And I'm happy I can learn something new, and I'm gonna experience this moment and have this under my belt for the rest of my life. So I'm excited. It's 7 CE classes, so that's gonna be also incorporated in my massage curriculum for the new 2025, 26, 27, around there. So I'm excited. We'll see how this goes. It's just basically testing the waters to see what people like and what people are willing to spend their money on, and see where it takes me. So why not? So I hope everyone's doing all right. I'm glad it's raining. I don't have to water the garden. So yay! Happy, joy. Oh well. I hate it when it's raining and people are driving like crazy. Whatever. But it's whatever. Just keep your eyes on the road, lady. Keep your eyes on the road. So, what do you think about the whole kitten caboodle? If this was you, how would you feel? And your mom was saying what she was saying. Would you agree? Would you not do it? Would you do it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've listened to my mom in the past with several other things. And I don't know how she does it, but there have been many times when I would not believe her, or I would fight her over it, like that's wrong and how this and that and the other. And eventually, in the end of it all, she would come out being right. It's like, damn it, Mom, how did you know? And she's like, how did I know what? And I was like, this, that, and the other. And it's like, you were right. And she's like, well, yeah, of course I'm right. I was like, but how did you know? She's like, I'm just older than you, and I can see the bullshit before you can. Of course, thank God for that. But it's like, she says, you just have to learn how to read people. If something doesn't make sense, and of course, it's a lie. And if something doesn't make sense, you feel right, question it. Hey, wait, what does this mean? What are you talking about? You ask them. And if they don't want to explain it to you, then you know basically where you stand. They're either playing you, or they're shysting you, or, they're not being honest with you, and they're going to basically push you aside and have you replaced within the month, or the year, or whatever the hell it is. Because it's like, I'm doing my best to have a following when it comes to this massage stuff. I'm trying. I've given out my cards. I've told people about it. Word of mouth. I'm doing the best I can when I have hands on. And it's just like, I feel like whatever I do, it's good. But if I could do better, how? I want feedback. I want an honest feedback. And I can take some negativity, just be honest with me. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you're looking for. Let me know if my touch is too hard or if my touch is too soft. Show me what you want, and I'll be happy to make it happen. Just don't bullshit me and make me think that I'm doing really good when in reality you're not happy with my services. I want to make you happy, and I want you to come back, and I want you to spread the word. That's just who I am. I want to be of integrity and of honesty and of a clear, sound mind and body, and say, she's legit. She knows her shit. She knows what she's doing. She'll take care of you. She's got you. She cares. I want to be able to let you know that I'm not going to do something against your will, or whatever the hell the word is. It's going to be okay. But I don't know. And I've taken my cards and I've passed them out and whatever it is. Oh yeah, we'll call you. Oh yeah. I do house calls. I try to cover as much as I can with whatever is available and whatever I can do to make more money. But it's like, I understand massages aren't cheap, but I also have an alternative to where you can come to me or I can come to you. So it's like, one way or another, it's going to fit everyone else's schedule, if possible. So no one feels like there's no option. There's always going to be an option. In case one does not work, there's a part B. But the thing is, there have been so many cancellations. And it's like, please stop. Stop canceling. And I know people are getting sick, which is so weird. I mean, she's had her cancellations, respiratory problems, sore throats, headaches, chills. In summer, spring and summer? What the hell is going on? How are these people all getting sick? And why? Where? How? What are you eating? What are you drinking? Where are you going? There's got to be a linkage here. I kid you not. I must have had like 15 cancellations throughout the 4 months I've been there. She, a good bit too. And she's like, I don't understand why all these people are canceling. I was like, well, I know. She's like, I understand they're sick, but why are they sick? What's getting them sick? What's making them sick? You know what I mean? It's like, there's got to be something that something or someone somewhere, if you get my drift, is doing to us. But of course, we'll never find out that answer. Sad but true. And of course, they're never going to be honest. Because they're not the problem. We are. Bullshit. just bothers me. It really bothers me. But it's whatever. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Come on, sunshine. Let's go. Vitamin D, please. You'll be fine. It all works out in the end, one way or another. You'll be fine. So, I hope you all have a great day. Stay dry. If you like this content, let me know. Thumbs up, please. I need more thumbs up, more subscriptions. I love you guys for doing what you do. And keep up the great work. I'm very proud of you. You're all doing a great job. All right, y'all be safe, happy. Joy. Let's go. All right, I hope you have a great day. Bye.